Hey there, beautiful people at Luminex. My name is Donald Cunningham, and I wanted to talk to you today about your website and some things how you can use it to draw more patients to your practice. So the first thing you want to do is make sure that your website is found. Now, it's been found that 90% of searchers stay on the first page. So that means only 10% go on beyond the first page, and I found your site on the third page. So that means you're losing 10%, I mean 90% of searches aren't even going to find your page. So now there's three things that you can do, and that's what I wanted to talk about. And that is content, citations, and backlinks. Now I have your site up here, and as I can see, it's a very good looking site. Okay, now when content means pictures and words, but when Google is ranking a site, it's reading the words. And it's been found that Google ranks sites higher if they have a minimum of 1,500 to 2,400 words on their homepage. And your site has 650 words on your homepage. Okay, now this is the website of your competitor. Now their site was found on the first page, and now they have 1,503 words on their homepage. You take a look at their site. You see they have larger pictures on their site as well as word content. So as I said, you want to have a minimum, but you want to have since they have already a minimum of 1,503, I would say you should have a minimum of 1,600 to 1,650 on your homepage. But not only that, you want to include the right keywords also that are going to cause your site to be found. Okay, this is a little tool that I use called Hrefs, and what it does, it gives the background detail that Google looks at when it's ranking a website. And as you can see here, for organic keywords, this is your competitor site, and you see they're being found for 18 keywords. So I'll click on here to show me these are the keywords that they are being found for. Spa aesthetic, spa aesthetica, OC aesthetic spa, and the doctor, I gotta use the doctor's name. Okay, now this is your site in Ahrefs. You're being found for two keywords. Santa Ana skincare, Santa Ana spa. So they're not even close to the words that your competitor is being found for. So what we want to do here is you want to add to your keywords in your content words that your competitor is being found for as well as yours. So again, we want to have a minimum of 1,600 words, including the right keywords. Okay, now the next thing I wanted to talk about is citations. Okay, I have here, these are the results of Google search. So over here we have our organic listing, and then over here we have our map section, or we call our map pack. Now, citation is your name, address, and phone number. Like we have here, we have name, address, and phone number. And that is a citation is also known as a NAT. And the important thing about the NAP is you want to have your NAP listed in online directories such as these, BBB, Yellow Pages, Yelp, and so on. And in addition to these, there's a couple of other hundred directories that your NAP can be listed in. And when you get your NAP listed in more directories than your competitor, then that causes you to rise above them in the map pack. Now I have a site that I go to use called Bright Local. Now that site will tell me all the directories that your NAP is listed in or their NAP is listed in. So what we could do is match what their NAP is listed in, the NAPs that their directories are listed in, and then match that. And then we can also do the same for yours. But in addition to that, we can add you to even more directories than your competitors, giving you more relevance than them in Google. Okay, now the third thing I wanted to talk about is backlinks. A backlink is when one site links to another site online. And the site being linked to is the one that gets the authority because it's being linked to. And the more sites linking to that site gives that site more authority. But also the important thing about the backlinks is you want them to be relevant backlinks because that gives them more relevance. Such as, if you're thinking you want someone in your, like another med spa or anything related to your industry, those are the ones that give more valuable backlinks to have. Okay, now this is your site in Ahrefs again, and it shows that you have 37 backlinks linking to your site. Okay, now this is your competitor again in Ahrefs, and they have 255 backlinks linking back to their site. So if I click on here, it's just going to show me all of those 255 sites that are linking back to their site. So what we could do here is we could get the same sites linking back to your site, but in addition to that, we could actually add more sites linking back to your site. Once again, giving you more authority than your competitor and causing you to rise above them. Okay, well, that's it in a nutshell. Again, we went over content, and you want to have a minimum of 1,600 to 1,700 words on your home page. But you also want to include the right keywords and keywords that your competitor is being found for as well. And then we went over citations. You want to have your citation listed in more directories than your competitors. And then we went over backlinks, and you want to have more quality backlinks linking back to your site than your competitor. So I hope this information has been informative for you, and I've shown you some tips and things that you can use. Or if you would like my help doing this, or you would like for me to do it for you, please give me a call at 714-473-0269. Again, my name is Donald Cunningham, and that's 714-473-0269. Thank you for watching this video, and look forward to hearing from you soon. You have a good day.